Tesla has canceled the Model S Plaid Plus, which was supposed to be the top of the line model. This was supposed to take the Plaid model and make it even crazier, even more Plaid, hence the Plus. It was supposed to be the world's fastest production car. It was supposed to have this crazy range, 520 miles. And they announced it alongside the Plaid model, but had this like later date on it. Mm-hmm. And I remember because I think I even made a video ordering it. I can't remember at this point, but 0 to 60 sub 2 seconds, top speed 200 miles per hour. A lot of the specs were the same as the Plaid model, but actually one that stands out to me was the range because it was like an extra 100 miles and everyone was like, how are they going to do it? That's some record-breaking stuff. Well, anyway, we saw recently there was a series of tweets from Elon. He says Model S goes to Plaid speed this week. Plaid Plus is canceled. No need as Plaid is just so good. Seeming to imply that Plaid is as good as it gets, at least for now. And
so we have our own
speculation.
Yeah,
that it had something to do with the battery tech not being there yet, right? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. So there's probably good reason why Plaid is just so good for right now because it's what you can deliver. I mean, you look at the delays just on the regular Plaid model, which was supposed to happen in March. Mm-hmm. And it ain't March anymore. So obviously you have enough difficulty there. Why even bother keeping the Plaid Plus in there if you can't even perceive being able to deliver it sometimes? I mean, if you're talking like a year later, just do it over again at that point. Anyway, so the regular Plaid model is going to, I think they've suggested it'll do like 400 miles, 420, something like that. So it's not as impressive. And so the fact that he didn't reference that component is a little bit, I guess it bothers some people. They're like, what do you mean it's good enough? You were talking about this extra 100 miles. But another thing that he had come out and said was that when you consider the average number of times you're going to have to stop to go pee or get a coffee or something, that like the current 420 mile proposal is good enough or something like that, you know. Mm-hmm. But it is a bit unfortunate. I would have loved to see the new battery tech. I would have loved to see that crazy range in there because it's not just about one specific road trip. It's about how often are you having to plug it in.
Yeah.
Like as you go around and go about your life, and the fewer times, the better, period. Well, they're showing Plaid as 390 here, 390 miles estimated range. So not 420. I take that back. The long range model is 412. So the Plaid is actually, I mean, that's quite a bit different.
I guess more powerful, the Plaid.
Yeah, but 390 compared to the advertised 520 on the Plaid Plus is significant.
Yes.
So I understand Plaid is good, but it's not really interchangeable with what the pitch was for the Plaid Plus. Anyway, I'm sure they'll get there one day, but just not anytime soon. The power-wise, they were supposed to be very equivalent or very close. You had 1020 horsepower and 1100 horsepower. So there wasn't a huge difference there, hence the record-breaking time that was recently set on the regular Plaid model with Jay Leno and whatnot, as we previously talked about on this show. They did the 9.24 second quarter mile, trap speed 152 miles per hour, which would make it quicker than any production car ever, other than the brand new, which people want me to talk about, $2.5 million Rimac Nevera supercar, which, well, that's a different class, obviously.
Sure.
$2.5 million. Be cool to look at it, though. Mm-hmm. Can they roll it through here or what? I don't need to buy it. Like, we just need, give us 5 minutes. It's fine.
Yeah.
We don't need it. So, a couple of takeaways here. Maybe another reason they cancel it, never mind the battery tech, is maybe they finally get around to this Roadster. And they're like, hey, if you want the most ridiculous car, we got this Roadster for you. Because you get the SpaceX package on there, 0 to 60, 1.1 seconds. And you got this Rimac company coming with these crazy figures. And they're like, oh, yeah, maybe we should get that Roadster going. We talked about that a little while ago. Mm-hmm. Just a little while ago. And cancel the Plaid Plus. I don't know if that's actually what's going to happen, but it was a bit confusing, Plaid Plus. I I just hope they get to Plaid shipping sometime soon. That'd be cool too.
Yep.